project, you need to have only two dependencies, like a Spring Core and the Spring Context. Now, can you see the dependency structure? There are only two dependencies, Spring Core and the Spring Context. Okay, you must be wondering from where you need to get this dependencies. Okay, so now just type Maven repository and just click on this Maven repository. And just type Spring Core and just click on search. So now just click on this Spring Core thing like that. So this is the latest one you need to choose. Okay, first you need to have the dependencies thing you need to have. Then this from the repository latest one you need to choose. So now just copy paste this dependency into your pom.xml file. And now then next what you do, then you need to search for this Spring Context. Since I have already done it for my project, for you all, I'm just giving you all an idea. Like you need to do this example, you need to practice this example, then only you'll get an idea of the Spring framework. Okay. First, the Spring Core only is the main foundation. Okay. Yeah. So now this, just click on the Spring Context. So just choose the latest release, okay, and just copy paste the thing, okay, like that. So this is how. Now we'll just proceed, go to this src main Java and just create a project, two classes, okay. Hello world.java. So this is the bean class. Hello world.java is a bean class. So now this is the variable, okay, and this is the setter method and this is the normal method. And now right click on this src main resources and just create a file called as spring.xml. Let me explain to you the XML thing. So this is the configuration for the bean thing, and this is the bean ID, and this is the class, and this is the property name. And now coming to this test. So this is the thing, I'm creating the object of the application context. So now I'm just creating the object of this hello world bean class like this. So now when I run this example, so now coming to this run as Java application like that. So it will print hello Pooja Somasundaram. So now you must be wondering what is this application context? It's central interface to provide configuration for the application. Okay, like that. So now let me tell you about what is IOC. Till now you got a basic idea. Any doubts till now? Any questions? Then and there you can tell me stop. Afterwards you should not tell I didn't understand all that when you're going to, because Vasuki sir has told me to complete Spring Framework, Spring Core, Spring MVC, Spring Boot. So I started to take these sessions. Any doubts you have, then and there only you'll ask me.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, yeah, tell me.
Actually, I have some
Hello,
hello.
yeah, tell me.
In some resource, I have seen that from Spring website only, we can import the all whatever dependency files, whatever the dependency files,
Huh.
can select and create a file, and we can import that one instead of you are telling to copy and paste. No.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can do it like that also. That is the normal old convention way. Okay, using this normal like
We can
Java
select.
project using the library files, all that. This is the Maven project. This is the most simplified way. Okay, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So now this is about the thing. Now understood this much. You have any questions? Both of you, Ramana Gowda and Bikram. Come on.
No, ma'am.
Ah, yeah, okay. Shall I proceed? Okay. IOC. What is meant by IOC? It stands for inversion of control. So what are the types of IOC? Types of IOC. There are two types. First one is the bean factory and second one is the application context. So bean factory is what? It is lightweight. It's a lightweight. And the thing is, it loads beans on demand. Application context, it is heavyweight and it loads beans on startup. It loads beans on startup. Okay, like that. So these are the types of IOC. Make a note on these types of IOCs. It's very important.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So these are the different types of IOCs. That is the bean factory and this is the application context. Okay. Then I'll tell you about the dependency injection. Dependency injection is what? The process of injecting the dependencies is called dependency injection. So there are basically two types of dependency injection, that is constructor based injection and the second one is setter based injection. So now I'll just tell you about the constructor based injection. So you can also use a collection framework concept also over here. Okay. So now let me exit all these files. This is the project structure. This is how it should come. This SRC main Java, your bean class, and followed by your main class. In SRC main resource, your XML file, and this is the pom.xml file. Okay. So now in pom.xml file, what are all the things? The Spring core and the Spring context. So now coming to this bean class. So in this I have created one two ID and the name, and this is the collection framework. So these are the getters and setters, and this is a normal display method. Okay, like that. And this the following the main class. And now coming to this application context.xml. So now in this constructor based dependency injection, so this the bean configuration. So now this is the property name and this is the value. Since I'm using the collection framework list, so this is how. Okay, so this is since if you're using a map collection framework, you need to specify the map tag. Okay, like that. This is a small here and there differences. Concept wise, all are same only, but some small here and there differences. So now let me just run this thing, run as Java application. So this is the thing. So this is about the constructor based injection. Using collections. And I'll tell you the normal example of constructor based injection. Now I just told you the constructor based injection using collection. So I'll just tell you about the normal example of constructor based injection. So now pom.xml, the dependency structure is same, Spring context, Spring core. And now coming to this bean class, this is the employee class, ID and the name, and this is the show, and this is the test class. So I'm creating the object of resource bean factory like this. SRC main resource application context.xml. So now in the constructor based injection, you need to, in the XML file, you need to have the property of constructor arg property. Constructor arg, this is the thing, and this is the type. So this is how the constructor injection, this is how it works. Previously, I showed constructor injection using collection concept. Now normal constructor injection. So coming to run as Java application. So this is how, okay. ID and name, these are the two variables now. So like it's just showing this is the thing. Want you can just observe the source code. Okay, so understood about constructor injection. Setter injection, I'll give it to you as an assignment. Okay, so this is about the basic part of the Spring Core. Let me tell you some of the different annotations used in Spring Core. Let me tell you about Spring Core is very small topic. Different annotations used in Spring Core. At bean, it's used to like specify the particular class is a bean. At auto wired, this annotation is refers to the auto wiring of the beans. So there are different types of auto wiring. So there are different types of auto wiring. That is auto wiring by name, auto wiring by class, auto wiring by constructor. So these are the different types of auto wiring. And now at qualify, it's used to specify the specified auto wired bean as the qualified class. So now coming to at value, it indicates the value of the bean. Okay, at value indicates the value of the bean, like that. So these are about the basic. And now coming to at component scan, it's used to scan the individual components of the package. At component scan, it's used to scan individual components of the package. And now coming to this at configuration, it's used to specify the configuration. It's used to indicate that the bean is configured. It's used to indicate that it is a configured bean, like that. So at configuration, just make note of these annotations. You can keep it in the form of cheat sheet. Okay, so understood about Spring Core. You got a basic thing on Spring Core.
Yes, ma'am.
Ramanagowda Bikram.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, shall I start with Spring MVC?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So now what you do, you can just go for a short break and come back by 4:20. Okay, we'll connect. By 4:20, we will connect. Okay, yeah.